Thanks for coming.
Hey, no problem. Why am I here?
In less than a week, America will launch surgical airstrikes at Iran's nuclear facilities.
Yeah, unless the United Nations can talk them out.
It's likely that Iran will respond with a tactical nuclear strike.
This is already coming down the wire from Washington correspondents, so thanks and whatever, but I don't need a deep throat to tell me this. Adam, why am I here?
The sequence of events that led to this point began with a train bomb in Tehran.
Everybody, there's a bomb! Get under your desk!
That bomb was detonated by MI5. I personally couriered it to Tehran. An officer named Zafar Yunus planted the bomb. It turns out we were acting on intelligence fabricated by the Americans who wished to expose Iran's biological weapons program to the world and thus precipitate a hot war, the war that we just don't seem to be able to stop. I'll give you the whole story. I've stashed documented proof. It's on a memory stick. No 45-minute claims, no spin, no government intervention, hard proof.
You're gonna give me a story that could topple the government?
And see the Home Secretary indicted for war crimes. We could end the special relationship forever and bring about such international condemnation that America will be forced to rethink its airstrikes. It's also the biggest story you'll ever break.
But if you give me a story like this, I've got no choice but to run with it. Then you'd be hanging yourself. So I need to know why.
I've had enough. It's also time America was brought to account for the mess it's created.
Well, those don't sound like the words of a spy.
Yeah, well, I don't think I'm a spy anymore. Listen, I need time to sort everything out. My resignation among them. Give me 48 hours. Meanwhile, say nothing, please. Let's put an end to it once and for all. Let's put an end to it once and for all. What's happened?
Section D has been suspended pending full investigation of the Ros Myers affair.
Putting aside for a moment the fervor of those currently rifling through our personal effects, please know that this suspension has no reflection on you or your service to this country.
Well, I guess I'll see you all later then.
Accept it, Adam. Don't waste your anger.
A drink, I think.
Under the circumstances, an excellent idea. Cricketers?
Ben, yeah, it's Adam. Call me back as soon as you get this message. There's been some unexpected developments. I've had to bring things forward a little bit. I'm en route to the documents we discussed, so, yeah, we need to meet today.
They made me give up my passcodes. I'm really cheesed off. You know, my aunt used to say, love your enemies in case your friends turn out to be bastards.
If you want loyalty, Malcolm, buy a dog. Connie, gin and tonic.
Large.
Naturally.
Hey,
Hey,
drink?
sure.
Hey, Connie. How you doing? You scared?
Yes.
You should be. But you were always clever like that, weren't you? Always the clever one, Connie.
David, that was a long time ago in a different world.
But the dead are still dead, for all that.
Why is it that men like you are always so full of self-pity?
I have some information for you now. I want you to pass it on to Harry, just like the old days.
What information?
There's a bomb in London today, a car bomb. I want you there. All of you. Don't contact the services. You do, and I'll know. And tell me what I'll do.
You'll detonate the bomb at random.
Blow a few kids to Hamburger. Some coppers. A few tourists.
Where is it?
Just stay by that phone. And do what I say. When I say. You'll know soon enough where it is. Oh, and be sure and tell Harry that I'm back for him.
Connie, what happened?
Davy King. Just said to tell you he's back for you. For all of us. He gave me this. He wants the whole team and he wants to do it his way.
Davy King likes to kill multiple targets using a single explosive device. He rounds them up.
And then he blows them up.
Well, he can't round us up, can he? Not the whole team. He can't make us go where he wants, do what he wants.
We have to get back to the grid.
No.
Connie, I need you safe and properly debriefed.
What's the point? You know him, he's got a bomb. He'll use it to kill you. If you don't turn up, you send the services, he'll kill the innocents instead, and he'll go on killing them until you cave in and do as he demands. He'll never stop. Contact you on that phone. That's all I have to give.
He'll come for you. You'll be alone.
Then let him come. I will not be rounded up like livestock. I will not.
Harry.
Mr. Home Secretary, I urgently require renewed full security status for myself and my officers. My team is under imminent threat of assassination. I also have reason to believe there's a terrorist attack planned today in London.
Wait, slow down. Are we talking Al-Qaeda, Iran, what?
We're talking a walking ghost with a death wish. Ex-IRA killer named Davy King.
So what is it? A Republican splinter group?
Something altogether more intimate, I'm afraid.
Well, then the last place you need to be is back in the grid. You give me what you have and I'll get another section onto it.
Well, with respect, another section would have limited application. I know King. I know the way he thinks, the way he works.
We've got a file on this man?
His IRA code reference is J22F. You can see for yourself what we're dealing with.
Well, that's all we need.
That is not all we need.
I will not have British intelligence officers, suspended officers,
running about the streets of London playing out some moth-eaten personal vendetta, or playing piggy in the middle with British lives.
Now, you give me the information and you go to ground. Do you understand?
What'd he say?
You know, I didn't quite catch it.
Hurry?
Say nothing. I'm invoking the Sunstrike protocol. There's a place you know about. It belongs to me. Be there as soon as you can.
Shit.
A man called Davy King has planted a car bomb somewhere in London. It's due to detonate at 6 p.m. He's going to send us after the bomb and try to kill us with it. He's done it before. It's a very messy but efficient form of mass assassination. It's just the entire inventory.
I did find half a pack of mummified cigarettes, so a cassette tape of Led Zeppelin's untitled fourth album.
Been looking for that.
Also, a rather elderly Model 10 Smith & Wesson revolver with no firing pin. It's utterly useless, I'm afraid.
You'll have to forgive the rather discouraging ambiance. My interior designer was going through a painful divorce.
Joe's not responding to the emergency signal.
What? We have to go and get her.
The point of the Sunstrike protocol is to regroup in safety. We make our best endeavors to contact Jo, but until she responds, she's on her own.
I'm not sure I can abide by that. This could be all my fault.
What?
I went to Kaplan.
You went to Kaplan? Why?
To blow the whistle on the Tehran bomb. Nuclear weapons, all of it. People have a right to know what's being done in their name, Harry.
It is not your right to inform them, Adam. And it most certainly is not your job.
It's not my job anymore. I'm done with it.
And this is your revenge, is it, for losing Ros? Or hadn't you planned on taking us all down with you? Be assured, you and I will discuss this in detail in the very near future. Until then, we deal with the situation as it stands.
So call it in. MI5, S09.
We can't. Davy holds all the strings. If we try and cut them, he'll detonate the bomb at random. He'll ensure innocent people pay the price. So we stay down. We tell MI5 nothing.
You're talking about a completely rogue operation.
I'm talking about protecting British lives. Davy should not even have been allowed to set foot inside the country. Someone used a great deal of influence to make that happen, and whoever that someone might be is our real enemy here. So if you insist on walking out that door and alerting MI5, then I'm afraid you'll have to go through me to do it.
Pierce is pissing in his panties. I'm sure he's gathering his team to his bosom right now. As soon as I've run them all to ground, I'll do the deed. But first, I need a phone trace.
To locate the journalist Kaplan.
You understand there's a limit to what I can do at this end.
Well, you can do this. And you will. I need to nibble around Harry's edges a little more, get him good and spooked.
I'll see if it can be done. No promises. You understand there's to be no collateral damage. Absolutely none. We won't have a single innocent life put at risk.
Collateral damage? Are they still calling it that?
Just do the job. No mess. Break the terms of this agreement and we'll have you smeared across the road like a skid mark.
Snapdragon was an IRA code word. It was called in 40 minutes before the Cookstown bomb in 1984. The caller also gave the registration of the vehicle in which the bomb was planted. BWU 731K will be the license plate. The toll that day was 3 men, 2 women, all civilians. A little schoolgirl, 7 years old, and 2 MI5 officers.
Who were the intended targets, I take it?
Davy was Connie's man inside the IRA. The Cookstown bomb was his resignation. After that particular atrocity, I went to some lengths to take him down, and in the process, I did things of which I am still ashamed today. Then that war was over, and like good soldiers, we turned away from the battlefield. He still sends me a Christmas card every year addressed to Thames House. Season's greetings, Harry. Draws a little smiley face after my name.
Whoever contracted this man is someone who knows your history. That's highly classified information.
Juliet?
No.
But if she or Yalta wants to...
This is not Juliet.
I know you're angry and I know you're scared.
Do I look scared to you?
No. But you should. Because whoever's doing this is exploiting your greatest weakness. It's someone who knows your attitude towards the IRA is...
Unresolved?
Yeah, unresolved. They're trying to get inside your head, Harry. They want you to make bad decisions based on rage and the desire for revenge.
This from the mouth of an expert.
Yeah, from the mouth of an expert. I know how you're feeling. And I know the corrosive effect it can have.
This is not Juliet. Juliet would never authorize the use of a bomb on the streets of London.
How'd you get in?
You left your key under the mat. It's not you, is it, Bob?
You gonna stab me with your knitting needles? They watch the doors, you know. MI5, they know you're in here.
I'll leave in the laundry truck with the rest of the dirty washing.
So this guy, King, what do you want from me?
Well, he naturally has American connections.
You sure of this?
In 1980, I flew him to New York, from where I arranged for him to supply the IRA with a large shipment of explosives. Kept them in business for quite a while. Made them terribly grateful.
Well, whoever set him on you, it wasn't us. And I think you already know this.
But what do you know, Bob?
I don't know if there's a direct connection, but we've been keeping a close watch on Dariush Bakshi. Your Home Secretary's policy advisor, Jason Belling, has been making slippery little visits, backdoor jobs. Whatever he's doing, he's not dropping off grapes in lifestyle magazines.
What are they discussing?
Who can tell? We're pretty curious, obviously. But whatever it is, it looks like they want you guys out of the way so they can achieve it.
Feels weird being out of phone contact. Sorry. This seems like an umbilical cord.
Oh, hey. You're persona non grata, remember? Someone else's turn to save the day.
I can't relax. I've just got to check in. Oh my God.
What?
It's Joe. Outliner, this is Sunstrike Control. Do you understand me? This is Sunstrike Control. What's your condition?
Control? I'm fine.
You've been out of contact.
Yeah, I have my phone off.
Have you been home?
No?
Are you alone?
Yeah.
Good. Don't go home, don't go anywhere you're known. Be at Albert Smith in 1 hour. Don't be late, and come alone.
You're actually freaking me out a bit here. Is this a drill?
Negative on that, Outliner. This is not a drill. Be alert.
Alert to a white male, 5'11", dark with a ponytail. If spotted, do not intercept.
Ditch your phone. Don't call this number.
As soon as I hang up, it's out of commission, okay? Watch your back, Outliner. And be at Albert Smith in an hour.
What's going on?
Shut up. Don't move.
I didn't know you carried a gun.
I don't. I think we should go.
I can't believe I'm just standing here waiting to be assassinated.
It's not called a safe house for nothing. Davy King's the predator today, and we're the prey, which means Moscow rules apply. We treat London as enemy territory, keep our heads down, wait for an opening, and then move.
There's something I could do. Using this here might reveal our location, but I could use someone else's ISP if I'm permitted to leave.
Be careful, Malcolm. Where are you going?
Looking out for Joe.
How did you find us?
I've known about this place since 1991. Do you want to know what I've been up to or not?
Very much.
And you might want to hear this before you go rushing off.
was all that about?
Adam gave me directions to a safe house. Said he's heading elsewhere. And he wished me luck. I don't think he's ever wished me luck before.
Jason.
Bob Hogan.
I'd like to take you for a ride in my car.
I'm a bit pushed for time today, Bob.
Yes, I know. Let's get in the car.
You too?
Joe and I were at the movies. Sorry.
So who are we dealing with?
A bad man and a bomb in just over 2 hours. Mr. Kaplan, you and I need to have a very serious chat.
So, you dragged me out to this shithole. What next? We're gonna have a little kiss?
Have some information that may be of some personal relevance. It concerns Harry Pierce.
The spook? What about him?
Close your eyes and concentrate, Jason. I expect it'll come to you.
Cautious.
I said, call him off.
Carter, right? MI5?
You know damn well who I am. What is it, Jason? You found out I was planning to blow the whistle on the Tehran bomb. Biological weapons on the streets of London. If the British people found out about that, it'd be the end of you, the end of everyone like you, the end of this government, and the end of whatever you've been cooking up with Darius Bakshi.
Run that by me once more, Adam, from the top.
Oh! Call him off!
What's the matter with you?
You thought you were being smart game, Davy King, to do your wet work. But you're out of your depth. You don't know what you've got yourself into. Call him off before it's too late.
I heard the rumours you've gone a bit funny in the head, but I didn't know how funny. You're having a laugh, Sunshine.
He's planted a bomb. Innocent people are gonna die. If you can't call him off, admit it. Just admit it. Tell me where he is, and let me stop him. 2 hours. 2 hours! If you wanted us dead, this isn't the way. This is not the way.
Jesus Christ almighty, come on.
Give him up. Davy King, now.
There's nothing to give up. And you better think about what you're doing if you don't want to spend the rest of your life medicated in a padded room dribbling down your chin.
Oh, I've thought about it. I'm going to execute the man who ordered my death and the death of my friends.
Well, then you're going to have to execute me. You're obviously pathological. Because anything I say, you'll twist it to fit your delusional framework. That's what psychotics do. I'm being visited by dead people.
So they're on to you, are they? Piercy and his little team of munchkins. They know who's after them.
Carter did have a polite word, yeah. You told me that you intend to use a bomb. Well, that can't happen. We won't stand for the death of British civilians.
Nor would Harry. He'd rather die. That's kind of the point.
The point is...
The point is, it's about control. I threaten civilians. Therefore, I control Harry Pierce and his team. I use that as leverage to gather them in one place and then blow them over 2 square miles of central London.
A bullet in the base of the skull would be quicker.
Oh, would it? Oh, so now you're an expert on the killing of multiple targets. So, let's suppose I execute one of them with a bullet to the brain. The rest of them go underground. You're going to hunt them down for me, are you? You're going to line them up for me, are you? And you're going to manage to do this before one of them gets to me or to you. I'm doing this my way. So, be a good chap and shut your mouth.
Well, you got him. Doesn't help. Belling couldn't kill King off even if he wanted to, not know he's got a whiff of Harry's blood. And he could be anywhere in Greater London, 609 square miles. There's nowhere to find him and not enough time. In less than 2 hours, that bomb detonates, and scores of innocent people die, or we do.
That's some choice.
It's no choice at all. King knows it.
Resignation among. Give me 48 hours. Say nothing.
The registration number belongs to a London taxi. It was sold at auction 2 days ago.
Buying cars at auction is an old IRA tactic.
Davy's father was a taxi driver. He's taunting me.
I told you not to talk. I didn't. Back off.
Adam, he's clean. They tried to get to him too. I was there. I saw it.
They must have been following me. I don't know.
Joe's right, Adam. He knows nothing. For better or for worse, Mr. Kaplan is now on our side of this equation.
I can help you.
You can help by keeping your mouth shut, listening, and doing what you're told.
Jason Belling?
Connie was right. Belling contracted Davy King. But Belling's not in control here. He's useless to us.
So what's the next step?
I said shut up and listen. If you want to live today, just shut up and listen.
It's my life too. I'm allowed an opinion.
Your life doesn't matter. Neither does mine, or hers, or his, or hers, or his. So shut up and let us do our job. Right, how long do we have?
90 minutes.
Okay, we have the registration and the time of the explosion. Davy King's controlling all the other variables here, but we don't have to just sit back and take it. We take what we know and we use what we have. So, what do we have?
Habits. Bomb makers are creatures of habit. It's their psychology. They use a tried and tested method, usually with no more than incremental refinements.
He's right, of course.
So what do we know about King's bombs?
Pretty much everything. I instructed him how to make them.
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus had very little to do with it.
All right, Special Consul. Cards on the table. At 4 a.m., the Prime Minister ended a long conference call with the American President. Airstrikes on Iran will commence in 36 hours. Britain will have no choice but to lend her support. Unless you and I finalize this deal, our two countries will be at war.
Pierce, Carter. They don't deserve this, but their knowledge is dangerous to me, and while this is so, I cannot cooperate.
Not even in the face of war.
Especially in the face of war. If we are to proceed, Mr. Belling, Pierce and his team must be eliminated. There is no alternative.
They'll be dead in an hour.
Then in an hour, you and I can talk.
So, if Davy King was the turncoat, the one who betrayed you, why does he hate you so much?
It's none of your business. You don't need to know.
If I am going to die today, the least I deserve is to know why.
He's right, Adam. Davy personally eviscerated the very network he was put in place to protect. A number of fine officers died the kind of death that haunts one's dreams. Our intelligence structures were severely disrupted. Not all Davy's victims were British spies or traitors to the cause. In the end, it just got so he liked it.
We tried to make him stop, to send a message that indiscriminate murder was not acceptable, even in that dirty war. We couldn't punish him directly, so we punished him indirectly.
We planted evidence, entirely false evidence, that Davy's father was a British informant. The father was picked up, interrogated. He was a very decent man, a taxi driver. They found his body naked, dumped in the street.
This was done under my command. It was the single filthiest order I ever gave, and it didn't work. This is Davy's game now. He's waited long enough to play it. Davy.
I'm about ready for the off, Harry.
Just give me the location.
Patience?
Patience is just procrastination without the anxiety.
Let's get this over with.
I admire your get-go attitude, Harry. I really do. But now you're going to need to listen to me. Listening? All of you, including the journalist Kaplan, are to stand within 3 feet of the car. Any further than 3 feet and I will detonate the bomb. Attempt to summon emergency services and I will detonate the bomb. Come armed or equipped in any way and I will detonate the bomb. Once you have gathered in accordance with all these stipulations, I will allow you 30 seconds to clear all civilians of the blast area. Think of it as a kind of cooperation bonus. If you fail to comply in any way, I will detonate the bomb. Many will die. Tomorrow, I'll come back for more. All clear now?
Give me the location.
Gabriel Plaza. The bomb will detonate at 6 p.m. See you there, old chum.
That's 1 hour.
Gabriel Plaza. This is Gabriel Plaza, enclosed on 3 sides by commercial buildings here, here, and here, and overlooked by a 4th here.
Davy will want direct line of sight to confirm our presence. He won't trust surveillance equipment in case we try to tamper.
He'd want to be clear of the blast radius.
So he'll need height. He'll be in one of the surrounding buildings.
And which one?
Most of the floors will be occupied, not easily accessible. He needs somewhere he can get into and out of. We're looking for flats, offices to let, buildings under construction. If we had time.
We don't have time. What else do we have?
The bomb will be remote detonated, but it will have a backup timer mechanism. He's caught bomb disposal units that way before.
In another country, a long time ago. I suggest we make our peace with our various gods. And go.
Got him. Davy King entered the West building 30 minutes ago. No sign of him leaving.
You ready?
Ready.
I'm an officer of the British Security Services. Everybody listen to me. Evacuate the area. Now! Clear the area, now! There is a bomb in the area. Leave now! Leave the area, now!
They're pulling something. Detonated. They're jamming us.
Malcolm?
Come to Davy, you bag of shite.
Joe, he's on the 9th floor.
Got it, Malcolm.
Go on, crawl on your knees and crawl back. Take them both out. I didn't come here to shoot them. We're still on the timer. And they're not going anywhere.
It's a hell of a risk, Harry. What if you'd gone for a headshot? How do you feel?
Only hurts when I breathe.
Well, don't breathe then. We've got just over 2 minutes. You're right. There's a pressure switch here. It'll take too long to disable it. We can't move the car.
Open the door. Keep your hands to yourself now.
He's moved. You're clear.
Guys, open the lid. Cut the live wire.
20 seconds. No rush.
Wipe the weasel look off your face, Jason. We don't care about you. You're just another petty bureaucrat with erectile dysfunction. So give him up. Your boss. Or we will begin to care about you very much. Very, very much indeed.
Harry, it was a matter of
national security. Isn't it always?
Iran maintains that her nuclear program is peaceful. We know to our cost that the reactionaries are interested in more than domestic power supply, but I found a way to call their bluff. If Iran wants a peaceful nuclear program, we'll give it to them. The plan's for an integral fast reactor. It's a nuclear plant, a safe nuclear plant. Bottom line, these plants cannot be used to produce nuclear weapons. Nobody has an excuse to bomb Iran. Nobody has an excuse to invade Iran. Not if our nuclear program is driven by these reactors.
You ordered our assassination for this.
We've been teetering on the brink of war.
Thanks to a bomb which you ordered.
And this plan represents our last, best hopes for an enduring peace. To make it work, we need Bakshi.
What I'm about to show you is highly classified, but the Home Secretary has authorized me to make a preliminary...
My people have been maintaining routine surveillance on several persons of interest. One of them is the journalist Ben Kaplan.
The sequence of events led to this point began with a train bomb in Tehran. That bomb was detonated by MI5.
But Adam Carter threatened to open his mouth. He knows some uncomfortable truths.
My wife was a British agent, Mr. Belling. If the hardliners in Tehran ever learn this, my own loyalty will be called into question. And I am a dead man.
Bakshi panicked. He wouldn't cooperate. Not while Carter and the rest of you remained a threat to him. And yes, I am ashamed to have capitulated, but I had no choice. There was no time to finesse the situation.
Finesse the situation?
The Americans will launch their airstrikes in hours. This crisis is about to deepen just as we had the opportunity to end it. Peace or war, Harry? What was I to do?
You're right. It's an excellent proposal, and should proceed as quickly as possible. I'll ensure that Bakshi is mollified, and what needs to be kept secret is kept secret.
That's very...
Very what? I have a duty to this country which supersedes any and all other considerations, and that includes any repugnance I may feel towards you, Home Secretary. Love your enemies, Nicholas, in case your friends turn out to be bastards.
Leave it, sir. Nobody's coming.
And I suppose you will have to do what you came here to do.
Joe, you leave us for a moment, please. I know what you were trying to do, Darish. I know why, and I understand. Anna's pregnant. A good friend told me. Someone I lost. Someone I love.
And the child, it's...
Yours. Mine. Who knows? Sometime in the future, you could be with them.
It's impossible. Not while you know that.
Go home, Darius. Negotiate for our two countries. And I'll do everything I can to protect you. Because there's a chance, however small, that Anna's baby's mine. That child keeps you safe from any ill I might wish you. Exposing Anna, exposing you. That exposes the child to danger. I could never allow that.
described as an unprecedented joint announcement regarding Iran's nuclear development program. From Whitehall earlier today, the Home Secretary Nicholas Blake spoke to reporters.
I won't preempt the formal announcement to be made by the Prime Minister. What I can say is that Iran and Britain have laid a foundation upon which our two countries and the world can work to build a lasting peace.
If he'd given you the story, would you have run it?
Stories, they never achieve anything, not really. But what you do, MI5, it actually makes a difference. I mean, it actually changes things.
Doesn't sound like a journalist talking.
I don't think I'm a journalist anymore.
Let's get these machines turned on, and let's get back to work.
Someone's done something to this chair.